New York City became the first in the nation to require chain restaurants to post an image of a salt shaker next to menu items that contain a high level of sodium. It's part of a U.S. initiative to prevent heart disease by reducing salt in packaged foods and restaurants. But why is too much salt bad for our health? And how do we cut back when it's in so much food? As Vivian Williams reports, monitoring salt intake can be tricky, especially going into the holidays.
What makes holiday meals so delicious? For one thing, salt.
Salt, unfortunately, will help absorb fluid, absorb water, and it keeps it in your body.
Mayo Clinic cardiologist Dr. Stephen Kopetsky says sodium can cause issues for people with high blood pressure and heart failure,
where their heart fails to pump adequately to meet the body's demands. So if you then overload the heart with more fluid and more salt, it has a harder time pumping.
People with kidney disease should watch their salt too. Now, if you're on a low salt diet, the American Heart Association recommends you have about 1,500 milligrams or less a day. That's about 3/4 of a teaspoon. And regular intake is about 2,300 milligrams a day, which is just under 1 teaspoon. And how do you handle big meals when you don't know how much salt is in the food? If it tastes salty, don't eat much. I'm Vivian Williams, and for more health news, visit the Mayo Clinic News Network.
Before we go, a brief look at the main headlines. A historic moment for the BVI with the appointment of first junior ministers. National Bank of the Virgin Islands shares holiday joy with customers and introduces Tola the turtle. 8 new private healthcare providers join the National Health Insurance Network. NSA Custom Cases takes first place at ECAM's Kitpreneurs program. CTL Superstore brings a new shopping experience to the BVI. And in our Hot Trends feature, budget-friendly home decorating ideas for the holiday season. In news from the Caribbean, the Supervisor of Elections in St. Vincent and the Grenadines denies any wrongdoing in the controversy surrounding general election results. An Anguilla 2016 budget heavily dependent on new and increased taxes. Just a reminder that you can find all the news stories featured in this newscast as well as previous newscasts on our website jtvlive.net. Additional information and news updates can be found on our Facebook page, facebook.com/jtv55. Please remember to like us. Of course, all our news features, press conferences, and JTV's television program can also be found on our JTV News YouTube channel. We welcome your questions and comments. You can email us at jtvnews@hotmail.com. For Sean Rose and the entire news team, I'm Ino Soman. Thank you for watching.